Hey y'all, let's do some Dino Crisis. This is kind of an impromptu stream. It's late afternoon. I got done walking the dogs. We were having a wintry mix. It was pretty miserable outside. I got dried off. And snow days make me think of video games, so let's see what we can do. Alright, we are down in a new basement. We got a bunch of anesthetic darts that we can use if we want to. Though I'm getting tired, I feel like I'm messing myself up by trying so hard to use up the 2 spare anesthetic darts in the stack. It might be time to start just going ahead and mixing them with resuscitations for poison darts. Because we've got a bunch of resuscitations for sure. I've also got shotgun and grenade, which is good. We'll try the anesthetic darts first and see how it goes. Alright. I took one stream off to play Sonic the Hedgehog, and I hooked up the Sega Genesis on the desk and left it in view for the stream, and I thought that was really neat, as long as we're playing on old hardware, to have the old hardware in question visible. And the microphone might even be able to pick up some of the like crunchy disc reading noises and stuff, so I think that's fun. This thing to my right looks like the APC tank thing from Aliens, doesn't it? No, because I have a single resuscitation. Let's do what I said we were going to do. Let's mix the resus with some darts. Oh, now I cannot mix it with anesthetic dart L's. I thought I could, but it has to be an L++, I guess? Can I mix the L's together? I'm not sure if that's going to get me what I want. I'm looking at the level, trying to figure out if that counts as L++ or not. It's very difficult to tell. I see at the bottom there are white ticks, and then green ticks, and then yellow ticks. Oh, okay, so you can see the tick it's at now, and if I select this, I want to see if it goes up 2 to go from L to L+, to L++. Yes, let's do it. I think this will make anesthetic dart L++s. Excellent. Okay, so now we've got another stack of 3. Let's mix the resus with the stack of 2, and then we'll only be wasting 1 anesthetic dart L++. Alright, we have 1 poison dart for a one-shot kill on 1 dinosaur. Okay. So now, if we still have anesthetic dart L++s equipped, then we can use 2. Alright, we've got 2 nap times. Okay, step 1 is flee. We'll come back and try shooting him in a minute. I don't like that room either. Alright, arsenal storage. Okay, so there are dinosaurs on both sides of this rolly door. And I think there are things I want to do in each of these rooms. So why don't we go ahead and swap to a poison dart and poison dart this guy and just put him down for good. Let's do that. Alright, now don't miss. Alright, I hit him after I got hit once. Okay, well, this is not going great. Give me that resuscitation. Let's do this. One more poison dart. Go down. Okay, well, that's why we mixed those. So, 2 dinos killed in one shot. I guess we're going to go to the grenade gun now. Yep. Because we got business in here. Oh, I see that. What is that thing? That container that was dangling and came down behind the dinosaur has blocked our route to the spinny disc. Three crane cards. I've only got 2 crane cards. Oh man, okay. So I guess we're going back into the other room. So I'll go ahead and spoil it. This dinosaur is called Therizinosaurus. You'd be forgiven for not knowing about it. It's basically the platypus of dinosaurs. It has the biggest claws of any animal that has ever lived. Most of the fossils we've found of it are just its arms and claws, and the claws are like literally as big as a human. So the Therizinosauruses in this game are about 1/3 of what they should be. It should be like approaching the size of a T-Rex. And the thing that's funny about it is it's not a carnivore. Its ancestors were carnivores, but it is a theropod that evolved from a carnivore into an herbivore. And its ecological niche is basically the ecological niche that would later be occupied by giant sloths, which is, it was like this huge lumbering land creature that would like use its claws to pull trees down and crack them open and then eat vegetation off of them. So the Therizinosauruses, it's neat that they're in this game because they picked an obscure dinosaur. However, not a carnivore, wouldn't be attacking us, is much too small, and just is all around like totally wrong the way that it's presented in this game. But they wanted something that was like a super raptor, and I guess they saw the claws and were like, that's it. They get an F+. One for good measure, okay. That went okay. Now, I'm nearly out of grenade bullets. So let's go back to the shotgun. So, what does this room even look like? Because there's an area I cannot get to because we got a red gate that presumably has some kind of arsenal or weapons in it, which would be pretty useful. CO area key. Okay. And we've got a CO pass card. There's the crane card. Okay. Level A or higher. And level A or higher. Okay, so the main thing we got was the 3rd crane card. So if I die and we need to replay this, I could probably run in here, trank the dino, grab the crane card, and run out again. Depending on how much we need to come back to that area later. Oh, start putting them in. Alright, we got one of these. So, if I could just go up one, I could just lift that box and be done with it. But we can't do that. And I can't just go left one. In fact, okay, so if you number these in columns, you've got columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since our left-right movement is only in blocks of 2, we can only affect columns 1, 3, and 5. So how are we going to do this? So like we can go up 3 and hook. That's right, we'll have to clear around the top and right down the right side will be where our path goes. Okay, now you go somewhere. Let's go right 2. Left 2, up 3, down 1. Oh wait, we need to hook it. All the commands. Okay, right 2, up 3, down 1, hook. Then we'll have to do something else from there. This would be a great time to read some donations. Alright, where are we going to dump you? I don't want to block off that back door at the top left there, because this gives us kind of a ring around the rosy in case we need to flee dinosaurs later. And this one I think we can just leave on the hook. And we also got that physical carrying out area key, so we need to figure out where to use that too. Input W. Okay. You got anything else? Oh, and we've got a destination marked. Alright, since we don't have a keycard A, there's nowhere else to go. I think that went well enough to save. I could use some ammo for sure, though. That's empty. You cannot mix that with the intensifier. Okay. If you go up to the sort row, it clears your selection. That's annoying. Okay. I don't even have much to mix. If we didn't open this red box before, it might be time to open it. 3 plugs. Oof. Sure. Alright, I think if we encounter more dinosaurs, you're gonna see some fleeing. But now that we have inventory space, I will pick up some of this stuff. 5 grenade bullets is pretty good. Let's upgrade to the grenade gun. Yep. Now, I also realized after we played last time that this huge cargo elevator has another selection on it, I think. We're on B3. So 1F is ground floor, but B1, what is B1? Oh, this is the backside of that big boxy area. Okay. And if we went to 1F, we'd be outside, out back? Facility outdoors, I think. Okay, so this is not a new area. Let's just go back. I was originally playing all these games on streaming, starting with Resident Evil, with my black controller that matches the PS2, and then the back button started to stick on it, so I swapped to this kind of transparent emerald green one that I always had as my second player controller, and now the X button is starting to stick on it, so I think it's time that I break down and clean some of my controllers. I've got the black one disassembled here on the desk, but I've got some cleaning to do. Because I have 2 DualShock 2s. Okay, is that the last time we used that key? It is. Okay, CO area key is done. I hear him. I've got, what, 5 grenades? Okay, it's just kind of an L-shaped corridor. Do we run for it? Nope, I think this is a bad idea. Oh! Okay, 1/. Was that okay? We're not limping. Maybe I'll take it. Rest station. Okay. Hey buddy, are you okay? Oh, thank you. Port. W. We have one of the W's, right? Yeah. I can't get behind that desk, I guess. It is an aerial photograph of Ibis Island. The picture is of the entire island. Hey. Okay, so this little closet-sized room over here looks like it's an elevator of some kind, but locked. And the door to the port is locked. And to the north of us, it looks like there's some stairs up, maybe? Well, let's just flee. Nope, nope, up the stairs. My ammo is insufficient. Oh, wowee. Okay. Maybe I could have planned out better which ones I'm killing. And we're still not done. That sounds more like a raptor, though. Oh, I was trying to cut it around. I was trying to dodge it. Run. Oh, Lord, I'm bleeding. Oh, it's red anyway. Oh, no. Get up, girl. We're in trouble. Yep, go ahead. Alright. Subject unknown. Suspected of possessing firearms. Access to other rooms are denied. S. Now we've got a W and an S. This terminal manages the information of the key chips. You can input data to a key chip here. And it looks like it's got slots left and right. Oh, cool, I can turn off the alarm. A display used to monitor the people who enter this area. Dr. Kirk's name is among the list. Since we are going to move the experimental generator outside today, we expect to see external staff within the test area. As a final reminder, if the overload occurs in this laboratory, it will mean the obliteration of the entire facility. If you don't want to be evaporated, guard the area with extreme caution today. The staff has been working double overtime recently. Dr. Kirk, in particular, has locked himself in his private quarters for nearly a week. Nobody has seen him. Take good care of the researchers, and remember that the experiment's success depends upon their ability to think. Recently, the credibility gap of Dr. Kirk has been varied among the staff. Keep your eyes on the ID rewriting device here to prevent illicit use. There has been an instance of someone abusing the rewriting device on the first floor. Keep your eyes open. Yes, working your staff to overtime just before a dangerous experiment is good thinking. Those toasters look like little lockboxes, right? Okay, B2 key chip 1. There is no writing carved into the usual place. Data needs rewriting. Okay, so maybe this is a blank key chip. Hey, are you okay? A device that can rewrite the data of an ID card. The staff assigned to the B2 floor and B3 floor have their ID data registered in this terminal. To rewrite the data, you need an ID card. I don't think I have anything like that. Does this count? Does that count? Or this? Enables access to the B3 area. Okay, I do have a card. But I don't have a registration number. This is about where my head starts spinning with all of the ID cards and key chips and passcodes. Wherever this glowing red destination is, I do not see it. In fact, it looks like this door over here is locked. DDK locked. Okay, we're looking for a W and an S. For now... Oh, will I save? Yeah. We'll see if we're saving ourselves into a soft lock. Get up the vent. Where is the vent? Yes. Circle the raptor, then ascend. Where is this putting us? Somewhere far away. Okay, probably we cannot turn off those laser fences. Oh. Did you pick up the thing? Pick up the thing. That sounds useful. We need to open. Not another raptor, a door! Oh, that's no good. Excuse me. Did you see that? That was awesome.
Gale!
Well, at least Kirk's running out of places to hide.
How did he get back here past those raptors? Why are those raptors a different color? Are we looking at upgraded raptors? Or maybe it's sexual dimorphism. Maybe the green raptors from earlier in the game are males or females, and these new raptors, the blue and red ones, are vice versa. The kid pointed out the mistake of my calculations of the estimated value. The simulation of the stabilizer, I mean. It seems that I miscalculated the timing of the energy reaction at its critical point by 6 nanoseconds. I admitted that I made a mistake, but he has a serious attitude problem. He doesn't seem to understand we're all exhausted from having to work all day and night on a regular basis. Written by M. To M. Everyone feels the same way about Kirk as you do. It's time to let him know how we feel. I heard that you could create a lethal poison by mixing certain drugs together. They said you just have to mix the strongest anesthetic with something else. Well, that may be going a bit too far, I suppose. K. K. You're pathetic. Can't you see Dr. Kirk devotes himself to the experiment without a care of anything else? Blaming others for your mistakes only exemplifies your cowardice. I hold all of you responsible should the experiment go wrong thanks to your blundering. Maybe you should be the one watching your back in case someone should accidentally inject you with poison. Don't think it's too much of a mystery who wrote that one. Can we turn on the stereo? Alright, so we are full up on shotgun shells. 25? Jeez. But we've got to get some power going so that we can trap dinos behind laser fences to actually shoot them. You can use it to refresh yourself with a brief nap. I guess we're healed up because I took that med kit, but I didn't have to, huh? Four plugs, alright. Okay, so where are we? We found a C key card? Key card level C. However, the door halfway down this hallway was locked from the far side. Okay, so it's got marked these two doors. We can try each of those two rooms. Alright. I think that means we're doing a raptor run. Hopefully it goes as well as last time. See, in the blackout he hits me. Okay, we can't get all the way down there because of the laser fence. We can do this one? Okay. What did I just pick up? Anesthetic darts? And we have an anesthetic aid, so we can mix those. Hey. Alright, we got 2 dino naps loaded up. I think this might be the thing that we needed out of this room. So, why don't we just flee? I think we're going back in the vent. I'm sure we'll come back here later. Goodbye. This makes me want to go see if there is a no damage, no bullets fired run up on YouTube, just to reassure myself that it's possible, that even if we run out of healing items and ammo, that it's still conceivable that we could beat the game. Now, which one did we get, and was it the one in this room? We've got W. I think the one in this room was S, but let's go double check and I can still save. Okay, so our next destination... I mean, it's still got that door marked as a destination, but it was behind a red laser fence, whose control panel was red, meaning we cannot use it. So I guess at this point we backtrack looking for the door that's locked with W. Both of these at the top right were keycard A. I can't remember what the door to the port was. And there was another unopenable laser fence to the northwest here. Well, we'll save. On our way to figuring out where we're going. Nope. It was a damage boost. I was just doing a damage boost. It's a speedrun strat. It's legitimate.
Regina, I fixed it. You can open the shutters now.
That is quite useful, actually. Nope, we're not going down there anyway. Let's go. Okay, so does that mean I need to turn around and backtrack? Not sure. Hey, here's W. Okay. What are we doing? So the key 2346789. Are those the letters we're skipping? Assuming those are the letters we're skipping, that would be B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So W, A, T, H, E, waterway, maybe? Just locked. There's another translation thing. The Disembarkation Immigration Office. What does that mean? What would that be in English? Import-export? Customs?
Regina, it looks like this door leads to the port. It'll take a while before I can pop this open. You copy, Mike? I found the key to the port, but I got a lizard riding on my tail. I'm heading to the main elevator right now. I'll meet it at the ground level. Hurry!
Huh. Sounds like we're not the only ones having problems.
I'm glad you're amused. But if that guy gets eaten, we're going to have to retrieve the key from that dinosaur's stomach. You've got to save him.
Oh no, this isn't timed, is it? Uh-oh. That's the big elevator, I think? Okay, I think that's good. 0392. I'm gonna go pick up that transmitter and say, hello, is this Mike's friend? You said lizard, but it'd be more accurate to say reptile. Over. Alright, I guess so. Let's make a run of this. Of course. Well, he may be, like, right in our way. Oh, no, he's not. My direction is bad anyway? Alright, off to a bad start. I think we're just going to die for this run. Yep, there's one. Okay, so I want to run straight up and then turn right. That wasn't even a particularly exciting death screen. Nope, we just saved. I'm not using a continue. We're just going to exit. I'll just load it. That went a little better. No thanks. How do you get past these guys, man? Everybody take a nap. Cool it. If I'm about to go fight something, I may need to go ahead and use another med pack. Okay, that went fine. Now, you know there are going to be more T-Rex boss fights later. Mix up a poison dart and kill this thing right now. Like, shoot it to death. It's unconscious. It's breathing very slowly. Oh, better not disturb him. Let him take a nap. The generator is out now. Okay. That's what all this wreckage is. It doesn't look repairable. Wait, there was another closet over here that we didn't do this puzzle in before because we pulled the battery out of it. Backup generator, okay. RBG white. Oh, this is a different puzzle. Oh, no, it's not. The letters are just in between. Okay, RB. G. White. Okay. Oh, rip Mike's friend. Port card key, part of a strict security system. Woof. Oh man, he's not the only one. D. Alright, I guess we're not going back up. So let's run back to Rick. That port key opens the gate that leads to the port. Okay. So we want to curve left. Are these guys still asleep? Excellent. I count that as good use of anesthetic darts. If you get 2 passages out of them, you're doing good. Now the port is to the left.
Think fast.
Yes! What is that?
I saw something like this in Kirk's personal lab. This could be a problem.
This vortex must be the side effect of the third energy experiment. So how are we supposed to get around this thing?
Either we find a way or we both end up as dino droppings.
Not funny. Okay, I'll pull up any relevant data on the computer. Regina, you search around for any possible clues or leads.
Clues like this object in this hallway right here. That's one we needed. S. Now, this is like a memory matching game. Which door needed S? I think it was the one in this save room up on B2. So, that's good. We are not stuck. Alright, I'm going to take a brief break. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to leave you with the peaceful sounds of the safe room and Rick typing. BRB. Alright. Let me verify again. Out. Kind of straight and left. And then we're going to go dodge up the stairs. Dodge through the door. I just wish the dinosaurs flinched more from the ammo we're using on them. But it's like nothing stops them. I do think we're in the back half of the game, but I'm not sure I'd call it the end game just yet. Nothing to do but keep going. Don't hit me. Oh, he's got me in a corner. Oh, they've both got me in a corner. Oh, I can't get past. Oh, it's real bad. Alright, great. Of it. Hey! Alright, here's one dinosaur. We're back for more raptor executions. Cool. Do I want to divert and go to that room where I can take a nap and hopefully heal? Maybe we should test it out. Let's see if we can go heal, since this run has not gone great. in here. Can I take a nap anyway? Let's nap. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, there was a light blue one. Is that different? Well, so no more naps for me, I guess. Nah, I'd continue if we were going the way we were supposed to go, but that's nowhere close to the place we want to be, so. Just don't get mauled. Let's see, there are no boxes in here for me to plunder. I could go back to the previous save room if I thought there was something in particular that was going to help me. Okay, so here's a question. Can we leverage these laser fences back here? Hit it. Yes! Okay, I like this a lot better. If I could just explain to them, you are supposed to be herbivores. Now stop trying to eat me. I am not a plant. That worked freaking great. Love it. We've got a load of plugs. We could open either one of these. What do we want more of? If we got healing items and there was a resuscitation, we could mix up a poison dart. That'd be useful. Let's do the healing one. Thank you. Now, I think we can start mixing some of these things into another resuscitation. I think. There's one poison dart. Now they're beyond the reach of the recovery aid. Okay, well, it's still useful. I guess we need other medpack L++s to mix with them. There are all the resuscitations I need, jeez. In fact, I could take another one in case I die again. Let's do that. I've got a poison dart and a full stack of resuscitations. So if I mix these two medpack L++s into another resuscitation, it should be in its own slot. Yes? Yes. Okay. Let's put it away. Now, I could open the red one if I wanted more conventional ammo, but conventional ammo is not what I am lacking. This encounter went basically flawlessly. I'm thinking about going back and saving. just because it's not much backtracking. Otherwise I'll have to get past the raptor up here, which I did okay. Now let's YOLO it. Excellent. This little segment was perfect. So we've got 2 keys, and the key rewriting thing is in here. However, I think there's something else that we need. Key chip 1. And one of them had 0392. Maybe we should try. That sounded good. Alright, fine. Okay, we can move up and down, or we can exchange. And we need all blank on the right, and all the colors... I mean, all blank on the left and all the colors on the right. So... no, that's okay. We gotta move some stuff around first. Okay, now they're grouped at least. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Hey. So I got 2 key chips from that? No, just check it. Data already rewritten. Data already rewritten. Okay. I don't know what I rewrote those for. What do they go to? This looks more like one where they're telling us to omit certain rows. So, S, T, A, B, I bet it's stabilizer. Alright, clean out that inventory. We're looking for the other D. Yes, please. Excellent. Oh, we're behind the door that was locked from the far side.
Initiating decontamination procedure. Sterilization is effective while in facility.
Let's unlock this door. Cool. A. D. Alright, so we're exploring back this way. However, Rick has opened the shutters, I think. So if we go through here and left, we ought to be able to get through the laser fence. And if we can do it and trap the raptors, then I can do some more raptor executions. You having a snack? Don't mind me. Yeah. Get wrecked. Man, these things take a lot of rounds. Lord. He's not down yet. Now he's down. And we used up some ammo. That was fantastic. I love it. Where's our nearest safe room? No idea. Okay, I guess we could backtrack down that hallway, huh? Okay, I can take it. Alright, are we going onward or backtracking to save? Let's go on. Is that the one we needed? It is. I can hear that there's a dinosaur in here, so let's just leave. Goodbye. That means we are also leaving this fence up. Sweet. Now we're free and clear to access these boxes if I wanted to. How many plugs do I have? Plenty. And now I am kind of running low on ammo. Let's do it. Ooh, a poison dart. Oh, man. So now we are okay if the poison darts stack. And the resuscitations can't stack any more than they already are, so this is the time where you sort. Actually, the anesthetic aid is the thing that we do not have a use for at this moment. Oh, we cannot multiply the poison darts. That's sad. In fact, we can't multiply anything. So, put it back. All of a sudden things are lining up right. I'm definitely going to divert slightly to save, since it's only one room out of our way, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so maybe this time the numbers are letters? So 4 would be D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. C. Okay. O, P, Q, R, S, T. O. R. A, B, C, D, E, F. But F is one of the omission letters, so we'll skip that. G, H, I, J, K. Bet it's Dr. Kirk. Sure is. Thank you for waiting while I count out letters on my fingers. It's very advanced puzzle solving going on over here. Hey, we can use these key chips. Wait, which one has 0392? It's the second one. Do I have room? 3 slots open, sure. Boy, all of a sudden this hallway feels end-gamey. 3rd energy area.
Rick, I've located the main generator of the 3rd energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we know how to use this yet. Heck yeah.
Error. Preparation procedure incomplete.
Oh, that's neat. Hey, at least they've got railings in their crazy science experiment facility. Okay, this kind of looks the same, like we don't have the thing we need. Not yet. Yeah. Alright, I see a document. Let's read a document. I need a document right now. Oh, let's pick this thing up. Yes. Alright, we are plugged up. I'm going to open every box I see. Do we do anything? Terminal that monitors the generator. They are being used to monitor the generator. Thank you, descriptive text. I guess this is what we need. Generator instruction manual. How to activate and control the generator. 1. Prepare to activate the generator by operating the main panel on the upper floor of the control room. That's where we just were. Move to the B3 area of the generator to set an initializer. Operate the panel near the initializer to connect the inhale shaft to the generator. Move to the B2 area to set a stabilizer. Activate the generator. Okay, so we need an initializer and a stabilizer. Go back to the control room and adjust the output on the lower floor. When activating the generator, make sure the doctor is present. To avoid accidents, the generator cannot be activated without Dr. Kirk's ID card. We have an ID card and a computer that rewrites ID cards and a fingerprint collecting device. So I think we need Dr. Kirk's fingerprints and whatever Dr. Kirk's employee ID is, and then we could rewrite a card so that we could impersonate him. I understand that much. You an elevator? Okay. Let's check out down here before I go through the door. You look like a shelf I can push. Nope. Sure. Since I was assigned to this department, all I've done is sample the simulation data of the generator. Even a college student could handle these tasks. Why doesn't Kirk want us to operate the generator? Doesn't he trust our ability and skill? Oh. 2-0. I don't think the problem is so simple. Because his ID card is required to operate the generator, once an accident occurs, Kirk is the only person who can stop it. I don't see what the military is planning to do with this conniving, nonsensical procedure. In. I have an idea. It's about that guy Tom, who was recently assigned to the B1 area. He often comes to me to ask about our job. I guess he can't resist my charming personality. Why don't we invite him into our group and have him spy on Dr. Kirk? This should work, as he is good at gaining the confidence of other people. B. 2B. Don't be so simple-minded. Have you already forgotten how you'd been trying to get Kirk's attention until recently? Learn to think a bit more logically first. At any rate, the male researchers here don't seem to know much of anything beyond research. Maybe you ought to try showing the next one you become close friends with the wonders of shampoo and the washing machine. C. Okay, C. Hey, there's something. I'm not sure that we've seen a level B door. I definitely have gone past a lot of A's. Okay, backup console. Is that the door we came in? That is the door we came in. Destination is marked as that elevator in the corner, but we can't get access to it until we have Kirk's card, so I guess Kirk's card is our next objective. Yes, please. Hello? Oh. Can I, like, use anything? Can I use resuscitation on her? Alright. The circuit schematics to display the status of the emergency power supply. Currently, it is set to the basic power source of the facility. You can switch the supply destination of the emergency power to the third energy generator, I guess. Just as soon as we play Pipe Dream. Alright. Other way. Oh, unless it's not, actually. I could go either way. Nope, we're gonna need those in the bottom left. That U-bend we need at the bottom left. Alright. No? We can make the U-bend at the bottom left. Because we need this guy at the top right. So it would be this, this, this. Okay, so we've done something. Kirk has been hiding everything from the researchers recently. In a demonstration of solidarity, the B1 lab area staff have decided to investigate what Kirk and the military personnel are up to. As a start, we managed to set a wiretapping device at the parts storage area where they've been holding meetings. The device is sound activated and records automatically. It can also play back the recordings. It may be the best way to come up with some clues. We need Kirk's ID card to check the generator. We already know his registration number is 31415. All we need now to forge his ID card is his fingerprint data. 31415. Okay, so I think it's pi. 3.1415. And I said I was going to open these. Look at all those recovery aids. Okay. I've got all the resuscitations you could want. Those aren't really helping me. I don't need that right now. I'll use these if I can get a raptor behind a fence. And actually, I don't even need another resuscitation at the moment. Okay. Now, I said I had a bunch of plugs. We've still got 5, yeah. Heat bullets. I don't think we've done that before. Alright, so we need Kirk fingerprints. Of course. Is she still unconscious? Yeah. Okay, so where are we going? It's still telling us we need to go to the elevator, but we need the Kirk card. These 2 doors are both locked from the other side. So I guess at this point we just backtrack to the save room and see if Rick has any ideas. We also found the keycard level B. Okay, so if there are any level B doors that we pass by, we can open them. That's the other thing we can do. That's an A. Okay, I think we need to check this raptor hallway to our north. No, we've been in all those doors. So... I think those were all A's. I'm not sure where we're going. Let's go back to Rick. If not, I think we could search those raptor rooms more thoroughly. I kind of ran in and ran out of a couple of them. We don't have his fingerprints. What do we have equipped? I'm not sure I want to use a poison dart on this guy. I kind of want to save it for the Therizinosauruses. Yes! Okay. Sweet. What slot do we want to clear out first? Slag bullets? We got 5 of those? Yep. Oh, he's lying. Now he's down. Excellent. Okay, there are... No, we killed the Therizinosaurus down here too. Oh, we're looking so good. Neither of these was a... Oh, there's only one door and it's an A. Okay. That's good. How are we looking, Rick?
This isn't looking good. Our only chance may be to use the third energy.
You know what just occurred to me is the elevator didn't say I need Dr. Kirk's ID card. It just said you don't have the right key card. So maybe the key card B is the one I need for the elevator. Let's try that. Oh, good. All right. Okay. Sure. Okay, so that's just a back door to the control room. So I kind of went the long way around, but I'm still not sure where we're going. But I suspect it's one of these rooms up here north of the raptors, if I had to guess. Let's try it. Oh no, I thought I had killed everything in here. Hopefully they don't respawn, and I'm not wasting my ammo. Okay. It sounded like it missed. Go. Now he's down. Alright. I don't have any code for that. Unless it's Kirk's employee ID. Nah, it's 4 digits. Anything on this table? The design plans for various parts are shown at the center of the table. Okay. Level A. Files are scattered about. A planning sheet is displayed on the monitor. Here's a document. Those who attend the activation of the generator for the first time in tonight's experiment should remember the following procedures. To activate the generator, the following 2 devices have to be set in advance. Initializer, stabilizer. The functions of the 2 devices are as follows. Initializer generates the necessary energy for the first reaction when activating the generator. Stabilizer. The third energy reaction takes in the air and generates the energy in a chain reaction. This keeps the reaction under a certain level. You will find the models of the 2 parts in the case set at the center. If you have not seen them, be sure to check and see what they look like. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add 0 to each of the split numbers, they will give the past numbers you'll need when obtaining the other 2 protective parts. For the love of God. Be careful when handling the past numbers of the core parts. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add 0 to each of the split numbers, they'll give the past numbers you'll need when obtaining the other 2 protective parts. Okay. The planning disk is required to operate this device. I don't have a planning disk. These 2 devices seem to be just models. They cannot be used. Okay. Okay, so this is storing parts, but we need a planning disk to get into it. Okay, well, I'm not sure where we're going, and we've been playing for about 1 hour and 45 minutes. So, why don't we stop here? And maybe while I'm not streaming, I'll poke around a little bit and see if I can figure out where to go next, so we're not just wandering around for too long. But there's one more thing I wanted to do in the stream before we leave. Let me mute the game. I wanted to talk about why the dinosaur selection in this game is nonsensical. So, if you've been paying attention to the documents and the context clues, it seems like they opened a portal to somewhere during the time of the dinosaurs and let a bunch of dinosaurs in here. But the thing is, that does not make any sense with the dinosaur selections that they have. So, I was pulling up Wikipedia. When you're thinking about dinosaurs, dinosaurs weren't the same everywhere and they weren't the same at all times. So the two factors you've got are where they lived and when they lived. And we're pretty constrained by the specific dinosaurs that are in this game. Now, I talked before about headcanoning that the velociraptors are actually a different kind of raptor. I think I said Utah raptors because it doesn't make sense that they'd be velociraptors. They don't match that description. But they do match the description of other kinds of raptors. So I wanted to go through real quick. So we've got Tyrannosaurus for sure. This is the first of the 5 archosaurs that we have to account for. And the T-Rex was late Cretaceous and lived in North America. So starting from there, Velociraptor is what they say it is, at least in the manual. I'm not sure if they've even said it in the game, so I think we're free to headcanon that this is a different dinosaur. So initially I looked at Utah Raptor. However, Utah Raptor is early Cretaceous rather than late Cretaceous, though it is in the right place because North America is also where T-Rex is. And poking around, I found that the Dakota Raptor also lives in North America, but lives in the late Cretaceous. And if you look at the size chart, the Dakota Raptor is actually perfectly sized to match the description of the raptor in this game. Now, the dinosaur in Dino Crisis still is not feathered the way that we now know all of these raptors are, but by 90 standards, we can kind of give them a pass. So we can start with T-Rex, we can headcanon that the raptor is a Dakota Raptor. Pteranodon is the next one to account for. It lived late Cretaceous, and it lived in North America. So Pteranodon matches. So we're trying to figure out where this portal opened and whether it makes sense. So if the portal opened in the late Cretaceous in North America, so far we're golden. But with Compsognathus, we start to run into problems because Compsognathus is late Jurassic, which is very much not late Cretaceous. The K here is Cretaceous. And so if you click up the tree to all Compsognathids, you'll find in clicking around that they live basically everywhere except North America. There are Compsognathids in South America, Europe, and all over Asia, but none found in North America. So if we're going with a late Cretaceous North America, I think what we would have to say is it is some kind of unknown Compsognathid that is in this game. It is not one of the species that is known to paleontology right now. Okay, so we're getting iffy. That's like half credit. But then the dinosaur that really doesn't make sense, that kind of blows this whole headcanon out of the water, is the Therizinosaurus. The late Cretaceous is okay. However, the Therizinosaurus lived in Asia. So it's just on the other side of the world. At this point, by the late Cretaceous, the big northern continent, which I think was called Laurasia, had started to drift apart. So we can't say that, it could have traveled or moved over there. So either the portal opened in the late Cretaceous in North America, which is good for T-Rex, a raptor, and Pteranodon, or it opened in the late Jurassic, and it's good for Compsognathids, or it opened in the late Cretaceous but in Asia, in which case it's good for Therizinosaurus. As things stand, the dinosaurs in this game do not make sense. And that's not just by modern paleontology, modern being like 21st century. Even in 1999, this didn't make any sense because we knew where the dinosaurs are located. And it's just kind of sloppy thinking. That's not how people think about dinosaurs, that they lived in completely different time periods and in different places. Very, very early on, the continents were much more conjoined than they were later on. But you're talking about such a huge span of time that by the late Cretaceous, the continents were starting to resemble the modern continents. Like you could look at a map of the late Cretaceous and recognize North America, South America, Asia, Africa. So as much as I would like to just do a little headcanon on this game or do a light rewrite to make the dinosaurs make sense, they're kind of totally incompatible. I'm not sure it's possible. I think you just have to say, well, they didn't know what they were talking about and you have to ignore it, or you have to headcanon differently that, they open multiple portals to multiple places. However, at that point, what are the chances that they all opened in dinosaur times versus, pre-dinosaurs or the age of mammals, post-dinosaurs? And even beyond all of that, the fact that they got all predators assuming that they've mistaken Therizinosaurus for a carnivore when it was not. The fact that they got all predators is like, this is like if you opened a portal to modern times and you got 50 polar bears and 200 wolves and that's it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So, unfortunately, I have to kind of flunk this game for its dino depictions, even though I like it and I like dinosaur games, and we kind of have to give them a pass just to enjoy it. But all right, so that's all I want to talk about. Thank you for listening to this little extension at the end of the episode. And we will continue Dino Crisis next time, and I will hopefully have a better idea where to go. And I'm really hoping that we can finish it in one more session and that this will be a 4-stream game. That's kind of my goal. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.